Welcome back to Mommy McGyver Monday. We are real moms with real tips.
As always, we want you to grab your coffee, take a quick break with us. Now, Melissa and I, we have been paying more and more attention to all the chemicals in our environment and our food and, the effects it could possibly be having on our kids.
Yes, we feel that the less amount of exposure we have to chemicals, the better. But that leaves us with a dilemma when it's time to dye the Easter eggs. So this is such a tradition in my house, and every year we go and we buy the little package of Easter egg dye, and it's a big tradition. And we use these little artificial capsules.
Well, instead of ditching your traditions, let's just tweak them a little bit. So we are very excited to share with you the natural dye for the Easter eggs. And when I first got started, I was amazed at just how many different colors that you can get from your kitchen, veggies and fruits and spices and teas. And so let's show them how to do it.
Perfect. First, you need to find your coloring agents. So some of the ones that work the best are things like purple cabbage or red onion, blueberries, chlorophyll even works, paprika and turmeric, anything with a bold pigment. So even juices like cranberry or grape juice or spinach or even coffee.
So next, what you want to do is bring 2 cups of water to a boil for each color that you're making. And if you're doing the fresh fruits or veggies, you want to chop about 2 cups and add it to the water. Now for the spices like the paprika and turmeric, I just boiled water in the kettle and then poured it into 2 or 3 tablespoons of the spices because I only have like 4 burners and I don't want to go like, okay, boil this and then next and boil this, and so it made it go by a little bit faster.
Awesome. After it comes to a boil, you want to let your natural dye material simmer for about 20 minutes, and as it does, you can see that the color comes out. So this was red cabbage, and you can see now that it's actually like this really cool, like dark purpley blue color.
It's so fun. So now you want to separate your natural dye from the material. So you just strain it.
Good job.
Like that. And then you want to go and put the dye in the fridge. And it's really important that you keep it cool, especially if you're going to eat your eggs later. So while it's cooling, then you can go ahead and boil your eggs.
Perfect. And after your eggs are boiled and have cooled a little bit, here comes the fun part. Label some mason jars, and you're going to put this mixture in there like so. And it's really fun. This is going to go in the refrigerator with the eggs in it. It's really fun to see what the colors are. So we're going to have like
vinegar.
The vinegar, sorry.
Yes.
I'm going to add 2
Very
tablespoons of vinegar.
Very important to add the vinegar.
That kind of activates the color, right?
Exactly,
Okay.
Exactly. Right. So it won't stick or look as pretty if you don't add the vinegar in there.
And then next we put the eggs in this mixture. Excuse me, I just flashed you. And then this goes in the fridge, correct?
Right, and you're going to soak it for at least 24 hours. Now, the longer that you soak them, the more intense the color, but I mean, we found a day is close enough, especially because the kids are like, let's see.
Awesome. So then, this is the fun part too, to see what they actually look like when they're dyed. So this one you said was red onion?
That's red onion, and I love the red onion because it came out blue.
That's
Look,
awesome.
Isn't that fun? I just love it.
And this is turmeric.
Yeah, and I love how yellow that is with the turmeric. Like, it's so much fun. We just love trying to guess like what the colors would be when we pulled them out of the jars. And they don't come out shiny at all. They're very earthy and organic. So if you want them shiny, like I didn't do it at all because I love that soft texture, but if you want them shiny, just get a little bit of oil and you can rub them and buff them out.
Perfect. So we hope this inspires you to try something a little different this year. Keep your tradition, but have a little less chemical involved. So try it with your kids. You guys will have a lot of fun trying a different way to not have to be using all of this artificial, bad, toxic dye.
And this process does take time. But the boys and I had so much fun and just really started a new tradition for us, and I really hope that we keep it up.
Remember the different things. So for a recap and directions for making your own naturally dyed Easter eggs, go to casa.com and click the Mommy McGyver tab. Thanks for watching.
Happy Easter.